Bow shooting, archery, bow shooting. I have 3 bows myself. One of them is that one up there. It's a little Walmart. It's a throwaway. It was my first bow that I bought. This little youth compound bow. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. Everything light, everything slight. And then I got my big boy. It was a birthday gift. Lady back there. I put some of the attachments from my compound bow onto this one, but this is a recurve. Boom. This is it. It is a 45-pound bow. I don't remember the length of the bow. I think it's 52. Actually, I have no clue. It's kind of big. It's a huge bow. It has, I put my compound bow sight up here and the whisker biscuit from my compound as well to hold the arrows in place. And I just got this little weight put up there. As far as skill, am I great with the bow? Either. I ain't no chump. This bow is 45 pounds, so it's kind of heavy. I'm not the best with it. As a matter of fact, I'd probably be better if I had a lighter weighted bow. But that's not the point of this video. This video, we'll be taking a look at this guy who claims that he's learned archery in a week. And I think that makes for an interesting video, so we're going to check that out today. Let me put my camera down. Oh, pow. Let's get to it. Small cam. Archery. Let's get it.
A few years ago, I bought a bow and 10 arrows online. It arrived and I
be losing arrows, cuz. I'm gonna start there. I just made an inquiry of how good do y'all think I am, or how good I thought I was. I lose arrows just about every time I go outside and shoot. I have a pond behind my house, and I lose arrows at least 1 or 2 on average every time I go to shoot, and they're all in that pond.
utterly baffled by how to assemble it. After an hour and multiple YouTube videos, it somewhat resembled a bow, so I thought, let's shoot an arrow. I'm not going to show this because it exhibits gross negligence on my part, but I missed the target and it went straight through a wall and out the other side. Promptly, I thought, that's enough of that, and I put the bow in the cupboard. That's until now. It's always bothered me that I've never actually learned to use this thing. So because this can be rather dangerous if done incorrectly, I thought it best to solicit some help. I met Stephen Bryson
I got a question already. Would people pull the bow back and their hand is underneath the arrow? Yeah, and I think that looks weird. I think that looks so weird. I hate it. I don't know what that bow grip is called, but I hate it.
If done incorrectly, I thought it best to solicit some help. I met Stephen Bryson through climbing, but he happens to be a competitive barebow archer and coach. He's also the Scottish barebow indoor and outdoor champ and the Scottish Tour champ of 2024.
Look at it.
Met up with Stephen at a proper range, and with his help I learned the basics of how to assemble the bow, how to hold it, how to aim, and we're ready to start. So now, with a proper range to practice, I want to see how quickly I can learn archery. First, we need a goal or a milestone. Stephen suggested we shoot for a classification score. A classification is used to tell how archers are progressing. There are 9 levels from beginner to elite, but the first rung on the ladder is called Archer 3rd Class. Seems like a reasonable goal. Here's the deal. You shoot 20 ends of 3 arrows from 18 metres, so that's 60 shots. And out of a possible score of 600, the target is 331. Very precise. Sounds like a piece of cake. Let's find out where I am to begin with.
Okay, so this is day 1, hour 0.
And then, yeah, that's it. Right, let's see.
I have no clue how well I would score on it. I was second in count. Should I make like an archery video There is an archery video on this account, but should I make like an archery video of me trying to like figure out like my score? I think I could shoot like. Let me go back. Let me see like 331. I might can shoot like a
Shoot 20
331.
of a possible.
I might can shoot like a 331.
And then, yeah, that's it. Right, let's see. Let's see if we
That's
can
like
get
the
you
bare
shooting.
minimum to be like mediocre.
Sing.
Oh,
Ah,
So
see.
pinged my nose.
Oh, well, yes, yes, that does happen. Keep your hand relaxed. Nice. Corner of your mouth, keep pulling. That's it.
it's
So
kind
did
of
I
that's
hit the
kind of
target
how I
at
be
all?
shooting. I might not be mediocre.
You've hit a
I
few.
might be like way
Yeah,
below
you've shot
average.
more on the target than off the target.
So you happy with that?
Not really.
No.
In the group.
Good. Surprisingly physical. Like this one
They
here. I
ain't
just
give me like a target stand thingy. My target sits on the floor.
felt like I just couldn't hold the bow steady. Like, I was like,
Describe
What
that.
do you think of like shooting so far?
Oh no, it's been really good. Yeah, no, I mean you've managed to hit the gold a few times when you had the grouping around there. That was really good.
yeah.
I mean consistency is key, and then after that you work on the little details
Yeah,
as well.
sweet.
But yeah, no, as a beginner you should be proud.
I mean, I'm not seeing anyone else, but
All right, how did I get on first session? Well, out of a possible score of 600, I scored 232.
232.
That's an average of 3.86 per arrow. So that's a full 99 points shy of the goal of 331. Also, I was shooting from 50 metres rather than 18 metres. So we got a lot of work to do. So let's get practicing.
I'm confused.
Oh,
Yeah, the string goes that way. I've made an arse fit. That was like really
I've
tightly.
heard this as well. Like you don't like you gotta unstring your bow. I don't unstring mine. Is that like a bad thing? I know like wooden bows you wanna unstring them after use. But like with these kind, I don't really. I don't. I looked it up. Like there's like no. You don't have to unstring it.
yeah. Newbies do this all the time. I wouldn't film it.
Look, I've got a quiver and everything this time.
With Steven standing right next to me, talking me through everything I have to do, I was actually pretty good.
Come up, come to anchor. Settle in.
I also ain't got no like shooting glove or finger tab. I tried to use a finger tab. Jump feels horrible. I hate a finger tab. Like the finger tab that they're using, bro. That jump feels horrible. I much prefer the glove.
Settle in.
The scoring was strong. In fact, for the first 10 ends, I was on track.
Also, let me see
Come
something.
to anchor.
He's holding it. If I'm him, he's holding it like that. I hold mine. Hold on. Oh my gosh, should I restart the vid? I done went too far back. I'm like, well, I'm a freaking lefty. He's holding his. I'm like him. He's over here. I shoot like that. I don't shoot like this. I'm like a left-handed, non-left-handed person. Like I don't open doors with my left hand and hit myself with the door. You know, I think they be trying to kind of make it seem like left-handed people are stupid. Cause somebody genuinely asked me that question: do you hit yourself with like the door? No. What are you talking about? Anyways, yeah, I've been playing Wii Sport. I swing the bat on the right hand side. I don't use the left handed side. I still think I'm normal. You know what I'm saying? Left handed people aren't stupid.
That's Lynn.
My bow right here.
The scoring was strong. In fact, for the first 10 ends, I was on
think I
track
need
to
to get,
achieve
like,
my target score.
10 arrows. I lost one today, so I'm down to like 3. I need to get me like 4 more arrows and try to see like my average out of 10. Out of 10. See how good I am. I might make a video of that on my second account. Ooh, bullseye.
But this game is all about consistency. And 60 arrows, well, that's a lot.
No, I almost the last arrow. Ugh.
He gotta get on that
I have
glove.
no idea what did wrong there.
That shooting tab. And man, like archery is such like a technical sport. You do, especially if you're rocking bare bow. I'm not technically rocking bare bow anymore, or right now, at least on this bow. But freaking, you gotta do the same thing over and over. If you even like deviate from like if you release the string weird, the freaking arrow doesn't fly the same way. Like it messes up the whole thing. Like your group comes out horrible.
And then a miss at the bottom. So that's it. So I shot 292 points out of a potential 600. So that's less than
It's not
half.
terrible.
My average arrow was 4.87. So there you go.
Stephen, do you think that's pretty good or bad?
It's a good baseline.
It's a good baseline.
So,
Can
especially for what, second session?
Yeah, second session.
So,
yeah.
it is awesome.
This is the first time stringing my bow without Steven. So all by myself, I need to string this. Right. I think this is how you...
Stringing a bow. As low key, I don't be unstringing my bow. When I first strung this junk, it was so difficult. It was so difficult to string this junk.
do it.
Oh my gosh. It
that
might
look
get
about right?
easier as you do it, but it was so difficult at first.
Right, today, I reckon I'm good enough to go for my goal, which is 331, which is only an average arrow of 5.53. So you only have to get like a blue every time. So I don't need to try to be amazing. I just need to try to not be shit.
Also, I want to get some of those like human shaped targets, so I can practice like human shooting. You never know. I gotta like somebody break in my house. You know what I'm saying? Out of pure darkness. You ever seen that one video? There's a guy, he had like a glowing arrow, and he was shooting like at a target from the dark, and all you seen was just the arrow coming out of nowhere. Like you just all you hear is the bow snap and the arrow flying through the air. That's all you see is the arrow flying. Yeah, it's like pitch black darkness. I can see. I got some night vision goggles or something. I can see the intruder, but they can't see me. I just draw that jump back.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think it... Look, it was a f***ing 10. No, I'm taking the 10 because I can see the hole. That's the rule. This is not good enough. I need to step up.
Red.
It's 23. That's what I'm talking about.
Perfect. Yellow.
Which is 19, that's good enough. Yeah, 19 is good enough.
Black.
Right, we need to recover from that. That's my first miss of the round.
4.
Yeah, it's over now. I think we're done. So I've started making a mess of my shots, and this has popped up, which I normally don't have. But I know
I don't
that
wear any arm guard. My bow string doesn't snap me in the forearm. as often as I thought it would. Like when I was first like looking into like bows and stuff, I heard this like happening. I don't get this issue, and that might be a flaw on my end because most seasoned archers be getting snapped on the arm. Maybe I'm doing something
And I
wrong.
start getting this
I don't really get hit in the forearm that often. I probably got hit in the forearm once.
problem that that's when my shooting starts going wrong. And people are going to say, "Oh, why don't you wear your wrist guard?" I don't like it. Okay, I don't like wearing the wrist guard. So
Piss.
it's slipping through my fingers right here. So we need an average of 6.2 for all six arrows. Basically, we need 6 sevens.
1. Don't stress it.
I'm mentally checked out. I'm done with it.
Balls.
Gosh.
It was a good run. It was a good
That
run.
was too high.
I blew
309.
it. That miss. I could have. You know what I mean?
Man, getting better.
Blew it. Blew it. I was like on target coming in. After 3 days of shooting, there was a clear pattern emerging.
9 after 3 days.
For the first
He's
30 arrows.
almost to mediocre status at 3 days. I don't know how long you can consider that I've been, shooting. I've had this bow. When did I get this? My birthday. I had this bow since February 24th. It's July. 5 months it's been? 5 or 6? 6 months. 6 months of inconsistent shooting, I'll say. Roughly 6 months I've been like shooting. Very inconsistent though. There's been like month-long periods that I'm not shooting this thing.
I'm cruising well above the target average arrow of 5.5, and then at the halfway point, I just absolutely bin it and
I'm definitely making a vid.
throw away the score.
Balls. Damn.
It seems like a combination of fatigue and the pressure of scoring high that gets to me. I also seem to be unable to recover after a really bad shot. I'm not sure archery is a sport for me.
Yeah, bro, that mentality, cuz. Get upset, get frustrated. You're going to like, it's gonna mess up your shot. That's why I like archery as well, bruh. It's super like tough on your mental. Like if your mental like isn't like if you're unable to shake back from like a bad shot, man, it's gonna mess you up. So I like that. You gotta stay like, calm and collected, even like when you're not shooting well. And you'll get back. But like you get bent out of shape, bruh. Your shot gonna be messed up, bruh. It's gonna mess you up on a subconscious level.
It enrages me when I shoot bad.
Yeah.
I have to do sports that don't make me angry. That's why I hate golf. I hate golf.
That's me with basketball. I remember having days, multiple times. I had a terrible shot in basketball when I was younger, and I was like super passionate about basketball. Bro, I had days I just could not hit anything. I used to be so mad. I used to just throw the ball at the backboard hard and free because I was so mad I couldn't have made nothing.
This is very golf-like.
I'm like that to this day. I be having, I'm not great at basketball anyway, but now I don't be caring, which is why I feel like I'm like a better shooter than I was like when I was younger.
All about staying calm, even though you're furious that you just shot 3 zeros. Hopefully, day 4 will be stronger.
It's his hand placement. I bet you, bro.
You just shot 3 zeros.
Bet you it's his hand placement. Look at it. Look at his hand. That junk is like, I be watching like Olympic archers. I don't think I've ever seen them like bust out this move where their hand is down here and the arrow is up here. Like I don't be seeing that. It probably happens, but I don't see it.
Day 4 will be stronger.
I tried shooting like that today, bro. It was horrible.
We're not doing well at all here. This is not good. How can those be, like, consecutive shots? This is my first shot. 0. Almost missing the target entirely, and then straight in the bullseye for the...
You wanna know how I be getting? I'll put a little clip. I'll try and put a little clip of me shooting today up here. But low key, I feel like the way you get like a tighter group, or at least the way I be getting like tighter groups than like these right here, is low key not even thinking about it and just getting through like the whole thing. I remember my first time I went to like, well, I've only been there once, but I went to like the gun range with my old lady dad. They put in a big cam actually. Got some story time, some motion man talk. Put my big cam on real quick. All right, went to the gun range with my girlfriend's dad, and she was also present. And I remember he was telling me to just shoot the whole clip, like, you know what I'm saying, empty the whole thing, and then, you know, that's the end. You don't want to analyze the shot for too long. Is what I realized with like things like shooting and accurate in like sports that pertain to like accuracy. It's kind of how I do with the bow. Like I'll just get through all the arrows that I have. I feel like in that way it makes it feel like it's all one continuous motion. Like I'm not shooting and then looking and then thinking about nothing. Nah, I just aim, pull back, shoot, grab another one. Aim, pull back, shoot, I grab another one. Aim, pull back, shoot. It's almost as if it's one fluid motion. And that's what I be aiming for. And to me, it helps me get like a tighter grouping of arrows. Even though, you know, my groupings aren't like the tightest, but like it definitely like helps me in terms of like getting like tighter groupings. Like it's not even about like shooting, getting them off fast. It's just about getting them off in like a more like a fluid motion. Like you just getting them all out. Not necessarily about speed, just like fluidity.
0. Almost missing the target entirely, and then straight in the bullseye for the... I would say that's not a good grouping overall. So irritating. Most annoying sport I have ever tried. Just like when it slaps your arm and it duffs up the arrow, it's just so irritating, and you like go through the motions to make that not happen, and then you still do it. Like, what? Don't know what I'm doing wrong. Still achieve it if I get 6 10s in a row.
Love shooting.
So like, it's not completely lost. I've still got high hopes. Sake, man. Like, I was on target to the end, and now it's end 18, and I just completely cocked that up. So, my worst round yet. So we're just getting worse and worse.
308.
Clearly, frustration is getting the better of
I need
me.
to give me a red string. When I give me another bow, I want it all red. I want like a red riser, red strings, and freak, what are these called? Some red thingies. No, it's not called the frame. I don't know if I'm looking it up. But the limbs. The limbs. I want some red limbs. Yeah, I want everything red on my next one. On my second one, I want everything red. I'm gonna go look at that. Look that up. Price me out that little red one.
Here.
All right, plan.
I think the pressure of the score was weighing too heavily on me. What I really needed was a practice session with no scores, no pressure, just a bit of fun.
Okay,
Fact.
I have always
Oh my
wanted
gosh.
to do this.
That's a woman's
Obviously,
head.
can't do it with a real person, so we're using Isabella here. I've always wanted to find out, now that I'm half decent at archery, how many times will Isabella die for me to hit the apple just once? I reckon it's going to be a lot. What do you reckon, James?
At least 100. Wait.
Okay, I reckon I'm gonna aim high and just try and bring it down. So hopefully, like, I just start getting the apple. But we'll see. Let's find out.
How many times?
I think she's gonna die 20 times.
Okay.
This is one way to test your accuracy.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's super close. Oh,
Twice.
oh my
Only took him
god.
2 hits.
That is outrageous. Like, that's the first shot, that's the second shot. I don't think she would have died once. She would have been absolutely fine. The biggest thing I changed from the first session to the second session was which eye I'm using to aim. Now, I am right-eyed. This is my dominant eye, the right eye, but
What am
my
I? Let
left
me think. Let me see real quick. Left. I am left eye.
handed. So
I
this
aim
is
with
how
my
I
left
shoot my
eye.
bow. And if I'm aiming with the right eye, everything's just skew with because I'm not aiming down the line of the arrow. I'm kind of aiming a little bit off. From the advice of Stephen, he recommended I switch aiming with the left eye. My left eye is not very sharp. I didn't realize how blind I am, but it's actually pretty blurry. However, the arrows are much more on target when I aim with this eye. So left-handed, aim with the left eye. Right-handed, aim with the right eye. Forget about which eye is your dominant eye. I also had a problem with the arrows flying like that or like that. Like, they weren't flying straight through the air like that. They were kind of on target, but they were like up or down, which would cause problems. So what Stephen told me to do was to experiment with like my position on the string, like whether it's right with my hand on the string, whether it's right up here or right down there. And I came up with like this tiny little measurement technique I do, where I do something like that, and I get about that distance.
Bro.
And that seemed to immediately
Put your
fix
hand
that
right
sort of fishtail
behind
effect
the arrow.
and have the arrow just fly nicely in an arc straight onto the target. So those are two things that I've done that have made a huge, huge difference to
I
how
gotta
close
watch
I am to the target.
videos, see if that really matters.
Close.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah.
Oh, that's so bad.
Oh my gosh, another one. In her eyeball.
This fun session was exactly what I needed.
Yeah.
In addition to blowing off steam, it proved to me that I can be accurate.
That
and on
poor
occasion,
lady.
very accurate. I now knew that my problem wasn't in my accuracy, but rather in dealing with the pressure and maintaining composure till the end of the round.
Yeah.
I just needed to chill out. My next round, I was feeling confident
gotta
in my
be
ability to
chill
keep it
for
together
this sport,
for
man.
60 arrows.
This sport really for chill folk, bruh. Chill guy like me, man.
So remember, to score 331 over 60 arrows, which is my goal, I need an average score of 5.53 per arrow or better.
Right. Here we go again. That's how we want to start the end. That is extremely good shooting. Oh, what a start.
Young code. You close.
This is good. This is more like what I need.
They're all
Got a
on
good
the
feeling about
paper.
this one.
In color.
We're on a roll. We are way above target right now. All I have to do is shoot this good, or even average would do from here on out, because we are absolutely cruising right now.
Looking out. Wow.
Like, this has got to be the round, right? I'm on fire. I'm on fire right now. This has got to be the round.
Get too cocky.
It's in the bag. It's done.
Michael, we don't get too cocky.
now it starts to happen. It starts to crumble. This is when it all starts to go downhill.
This is
Oh,
what really
dear.
matter, bro.
A 5, 2, and a 0.
Gotta be able
What
to
I've learned
chill.
about archery is it's not about how well you shoot. It's about how well you recover from this garbage.
Wow.
0. Cool. Slipping away.
Wow. 6. 6. 5. That's 5.
What I need to do is rapidly, I don't need to improve because we're still actually ahead. I just need to stop losing so many points so quickly. I just need to be average for the rest of the round. But it's really hard. Like, my head's starting to go. I'm starting to worry I can't do it. And things are all starting to fall apart. I need to get a grip. Nervous?
Okay.
Yeah. We're right on the edge.
6.
That is not good enough. I'm going to blow it right at the end again. All I need to do is not this up and we'll be okay, but I just missed one and scored like 10 or something out of 3 arrows, which is just not good enough.
Bro. In his head, bro.
It's the final end. All I need to do is score 7 out of potential 30. Surely I can't this up. If I miss, I could mess this up. I could miss 3 times. All I need is just a 7. So easy. But I know I'm gonna.
You want
Oh,
9, nigga.
Oh, great shot. Right, let's finish up nice and strong.
1, 3.
9, 3, 1 gives me an ending of 337. The goal, the goal was 331, so that'll do me. Yeah!
Over.
Yes! Yes! That was a brutal 1.5 hours of just pure concentration. I don't think I'll ever do this again. It's
Crazy.
emotionally too intense.
Never again. Man, tweak it, bro. Game 5, bro. I rock with this sport for real, bro. I like team sports, but I also like them solo dolo sports, bro. Them sports that really, you know, say a lot about you as an individual. I'm talking track and field, wrestling, you know, sports like that, archery. You know what I'm saying? Any sport like that, especially like a sport like archery, bro. When it's really just like it's a mental game more than it is a freaking game of skill and like technique. You know what I'm saying? Can you bounce back from like a bad shot? Can you keep yourself, you know, able to shoot good shots? You know what I'm saying? Definitely rock with these sport, man. That's the end of this here video though. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, and I'll see y'all later. Say bye bye.